and the importance of seeing youth not as a problem but as an opportunity that needs to be harnessed. Also, we spoke about, Madame Maranga, I think, was especially strong on making this point, the need to invest in local resilience and social cohesion and local communities, but also pointed out that, yes, but how do we do that in the face of terrorism and crime and weak state institutions and corruption? We know this needs to be done, but it is a real challenge that we are all dealing with in our practice. And one of the things that I think came out throughout the day is the need for more evidence-based knowledge about the work that we do. We need more research into what works and what doesn't work, especially into these new kind of contexts. Wassa Madeira pointed out that most of the research so far has been on United Nations peacekeeping, and we need to know more about peace enforcement or these kind of stabilization contexts. We need to be better at identifying lessons and understanding which of these lessons are context-specific and which of these lessons can be transferred or more generic. So one of the ideas that was mentioned, I think first by Professor Antoni Fanica, but that was echoed by several, is maybe the idea to see if we can't approach in a more systemic way, forming some kind of a platform or network where researchers and practitioners can come together to share information and make sense of the complex information that we are dealing with. The Office of the Special Advisor of Africa is very interested in that idea and would like to explore how to take that further. And they've asked me to reach out and to ask if there are any of the researchers and practitioners in the room who would like to form a smaller ad hoc committee or subcommittee that could discuss how to take this forward, how such a kind of a network or platform could best work. Please maybe come to me sometime during tea time or during the course of the day, give me your names, and I'll pass it on to the office of the colleagues from the Office of the Special Advisor for Africa. So I think maybe that's a summary. If I were able to capture some of the things we discussed yesterday, and that is as the baseline for where we start our discussions today.
Just excuse me to really emphasize on one point. Really, by coming here, one of the expectations I have is especially for the academia, because this I saw that there was a UN, African Union, and academia. And I think what the academia can help us, this subject of terrorism need to be deeply analyzed in the context of Africa. Because we did, like, when we launched this report of a journey to extremism in Africa and the stories of survival, it's a very powerful document. It does research, but we need to go deeper, because what is happening now, and I touched it yesterday, we were talking about Mali and Sahel region, and maybe in Somalia, as I was talking about. What we see is